that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game...
It's Lewandowski! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So, a breakthrough already. De Jong, nicely weighted ball. Played out to the left flank. Takes aim and... Oh, smash it against the crossbar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
And it's Olmo. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lewandowski in for the pieces. He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are doing very nicely. Chance for a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look... He's had a shot! That's another chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the pass is intercepted.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balde. Dani Olmo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lewandowski! Oh, what has happened here? So to play, and it is a goal kick. Carvajal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Lewandowski. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Olmo. Decent chance! Nakata. And it's Nakata. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Azar with the delivery. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nakata. Carvajal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And Azar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koundé with the clearance. And it's Nakata, looking to play him in. Nakata with the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aimed beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! They've done it! And the lead is extended still further. De Jong duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3 minutes at a time.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Batistuta. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Lewandowski. Now then, the ball's come loose. There will be a throw-in. And it's Balde. Kubasi. And it's De Jong. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Pedri. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Kubasi. Rashford. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had it nicked away. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Balde. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Batistuta. Knocks it out wide. Played out wide. Plays the return pass. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
Big chance! Must be! He's having a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. Kubasi. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Balde.
And it's Olmo. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Carvajal. Pele given the lift of his goal. Hazard. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. De Bruyne! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's a waste. Quality ball. Pele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Pele. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a really well-measured ball. Carvajal picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that's another throw.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 9, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 14, Hazard. Coming on the
Koundé.
field, number 24.
Great defending,
Desiree
strong
Doué.
and determined.
Number 10,
And it's
Robertson.
Lopez. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Robertson. Doué. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him.
There will be 3
Dunk
minutes
does
added
really
time.
well to win the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. There's the shot! And we're done. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Poland.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't do it!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Serves up across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Dunk clears and reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go deep. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Berbatov. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Ryerson. Now it's Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Nakata. And this is Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. And he's found a way past. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross in. That is a brilliant interception. Berbatov, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Berbatov. Donatoni. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Close shapes to shoot! Poland with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Poland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He was under real pressure there. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. And it's Nakata. It's a threatening ball. He's beat. It's Asa! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next...
A header! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Poland grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Donatoni aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, the ball's gone astray. It's just beyond his reach.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Azar. Nakata. Oh,
There
good
will be
read.
1 minute
He
at
read
a
that
time.
really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Martinez is there to clear. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
I'm afraid to tell
It's
you
been a
that we're
decent
expecting
45 minutes.
traffic to be
Competitive,
heavy after the
certainly,
final
and a
whistle
goal
today.
each. Poland get the ball rolling in the second half. Probing pass. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Dunk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Doué. Nakata, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Donadoni, who's set up one goal so far. Always onto this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely, now...
Big chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get...
Berbatov!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Poland take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And Batistuta!
It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Takes a shot! Goal! Serbia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Serbia go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through?
Osimhen!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he spark a counter here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
It's a sharp pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Berbatov.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shot a goal!
Donatoni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution for Serbia, number 45, Osimhen. Coming on to replace him is number
Rijkaard.
18, Pele.
Looking for the run. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. The final 5 minutes. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Substitution for Serbia, number 9, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Serbia
Number 24,
moments now away from seeing this one out.
Coming on the field,
Might be danger here.
number
Played out
19,
towards the right wing.
De Bruyne.
Pele with the cross.
Number
Climbs up
22,
big.
Messi.
It's bounced back off the post.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Berbatov. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's the chance to counter. Ryerson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. De Bruyne tries to cross.
He gets big! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today, that parking in the area around the stadium
Any
is
reflections on
strictly
what you've
forbidden.
seen, Jim?
Well, it was
Please use parking
engaging,
provided by
if
the
not
club or
an
any
edge
other
of your
paid
seat
parking
encounter,
facilities in
and
the area.
importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi, I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah,
There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. And it's Nakata. And he's worked it through. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured that. Carvajal. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Can he get it through? João Neves. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Tries a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
De Bruyne clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hakimi. And it's Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left here.
Terrific header! Azar can see things others simply cannot. Threads one in. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Ball played for Rijkaard. Serginho tries to pass it through, plays it, gets his head on it, and it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. And this is Azar. He's picked his way through. Azar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
He's had it taken off him. João Neves. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Azar. Van Nistelrooy, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Azar. The pass has gone astray. And this is Azar. And he was quick to react. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice. Back into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Rice. Played out to the right. Some resolute defending there.
Serbia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. This is the time you need that pace.
Pelé. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hakimi. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Serginho's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Serginho. Azar. Out to the right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Serbia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nuno Mendes. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Rice. So what can they make of this? Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Batistuta. Van Nistelrooy, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Rice.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pele. And it's Azar. Batistuta. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, that's well spotted. João Neves. And it's Azar. And Hakimi. And it's Neves. Cross from Hakimi. That has been knocked clear.
Lyon have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Serginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jordan Henderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pele. Looking for the run. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hakimi. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Azar. Van Nistelrooy has cut it out. Nakata. Cannavaro. Pele. Pele. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Azar has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
À leur place, le numéro 8, le numéro 11.
He's gone for it!
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Hakimi is onto this. Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lyon finding their passes. And it's Valverde. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Shot.
Great chance! Batistuta! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Serbia are back in business! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Serbia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Oh, good ball!
2 minutes to be added on.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing.
Batistuta!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And now they can clear their lines.
Played out to the right.
He has found the way through, and it's played in here. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Cross needs to be good. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
The Upspor really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's De Bruyne. Taken back almost at once. Well, that has not gone well. Hoeneß is onto it in a flash.
He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes!
Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And the finish! Goal!
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
17 minutes is number 18.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne.
Savinho. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Batistuta. Played out wide. Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Good read, needed to be. That's a lovely, neat pass.
De Bruyne.
Can see things others simply cannot. He's in plenty of space here. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
He's got away.
Alba Ferrer delivers.
And he hits the net.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Takes aim and crosses. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cruyff is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward and he was alert to it. That has been slung wide. Serginho. Nakata. Now it's Pele. Lovely ball and a rip. Tries a shot! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! And another try! It's in! Serbia are back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. And we've reached half-time. Serbia are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Bullets constantly looking for the ball into the box. Savinho. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. Rijkaard. Savinho. Can he get on the end of this? Savinho's cross. And it's Rijkaard. In again. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Carvajal. Now the ball in. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Puyol. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Puyol. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Batistuta goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Serginho. Almost an hour gone. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Pele. Nakata. Serbia are looking to break at pace. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. Nakata. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne finds himself offside. Now it's Pele. Carvajal. And it's Serginho. Sabinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Savinho. And it's Nakata. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ernest.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Albert Ferrer. Nakata. Can he get it through?
He's having a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hops for safety. Ernest might just make this. Batistuta.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rijkaard. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, delightful ball. Dunk makes the interception. And they've got rid. Turns back here, probably the best option. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Albert Ferrer. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Number 8.
Serbia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So what can they make of this? If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bale, and a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 27.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he can clear it away. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nakata. Threads one in. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That has been slung wide. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Tries to pass it through. Carvajal gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's going in strongly.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Serbia finding their passes, and it's Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Savinho picks it up out wide, and it's hoisted clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi, Ibrahimovic. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross to the back post. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Serbia still without a single shot on target. And it's Gullit. It's a promising position. Now it's Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. Savinho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's got the beating of it. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi. Ibrahimovic, and the shot! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Goes for a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played...
Oh, smashing header!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. Some resolute defending there. And it's Serginho. Vieira. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Carvajal
has been indicated.
Sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pele. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
On the screen.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pullet is standing over this one.
Pullet!
And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Savinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Nedved. He has a look up.
Messi!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Czech claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pullet. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has put paid to that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Ibrahimovic.
He's had a shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Serbia.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 18, Pele. Coming on the field, number 24.
Take it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Serbia are looking to go forward now. And here's Bale, steaming on goalwards. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's happening.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hernes is a player who barely needs...
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, that's been intercepted. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because